broken. Or is it? In the past year, I've seen local and national news media use words to describe education such as failing schools, lack of accountability, high dropout rates. And I don't know about you, but none of those words give me much hope. But I know that there's something else going on here. Our current educational system is a deficit-based model. What this means is we focus on what is broken. Let me give you an example. In college, we ask students to take a placement exam. And with this exam, we look at their lowest score, and then we encourage them to take courses to remediate their lowest area. Our current educational reform model, again, focuses on what's broken. And I believe that we need to focus on what is right. About 10 years ago, I met a teacher named Chip. I met him at a large national educational conference with over 1,000 educational leaders just like you all. And on that day, he gave every single person in the room a pair of cheap drugstore reading glasses. This was the pair he gave me. Don't you think they make a nice fashion statement, don't you think? He asked us to put them on. And on that day, just like today, when I put on these glasses, the room looks really blurry, and things look much closer than they actually are. He asked us to look through these glasses, to look for the strengths in the people around us, to look for the strengths in ourselves. And when he said this, suddenly my vision got much clearer. It reminded me of something I've always known, which is when we focus on our strengths, we have the opportunity to make transformational change. As leaders in this community, we have the responsibility to intentionally and purposefully look for the strengths in our community, in our schools, in our teachers, and most especially in our students. The research supports this strengths-based approach. If there's an area in your life that you want to improve, and you focus on an area that's strong, you have the ability to increase that area up to 400%. That's right, 400%. On the other hand, if you focus on an area that's weak and try to improve that area, you can only hope to improve that area up to 20%. I see this in action every day in the community college where I work. I connect students to their strengths and encourage them to grow those areas. And when we change our language to strengths, we change our expectations, and ultimately we change our outcomes. We create schools where we meet students where they are, where we encourage them to grow, and we reflect back to them the amazing strengths that they bring already to school. So, my challenge to you all today, I think it's pretty easy. My challenge to you today is to change your vision, to look for the strengths. And together, we'll change the future of education.